what do you think about passport bros? So, GP, there is like two meanings of passport bros. The bad one, that they are here looking only for sex and drugs, and other ones like that I hear also that they call them passport bros to the ones that are living here and having a good time and they don't mess with anybody, but they are having a life outside of the country. So I think that for the first one, that for example are looking for sex and drugs, I feel that then everybody we own our life, right? In the end, we are the main character of our lives. So if I judge or know this, in the end, that doesn't matter because if you use drugs, I mean, it's more your problem than mine. If you have to hire a prostitute and maybe um, put your life into rest, it's more your problem than my problem. So I just feel that maybe this is not the most intelligent and smart decisions that you can take in life. And yes, I mean, I'm sure that if you are looking for drugs and prostitution and you are looking that in country that is not your country and you put sometimes your life into risk, there is something serious in this person, like a mental problem with these persons, because yes, it's not normal that you are looking for this kind of dangers. And in the end, it's sad too because you make look like everybody's coming here for that kind of things. It's not like that. So sometimes a small portion of the population represents the whole population. So that is not fair. But sometimes when things happen, you don't say like, oh, only this person they do that. No, you say, ah, a Colombian, the Colombianos, they are like that. So it's sad because when a person do something in other country, usually what they say and what we talk, what people say is like the country where the person belongs, and they start to think in their minds that all the countries like that and act like that, and it's not true. So again, Colombia has a lot of things to offer. I know because by fact I know already. Because some clients they ask me like, "Oh, Manuela, but I hear or I watch in the news that they are saying that Colombia is very dangerous. I watch in the news that a lot of Americans are being killed there." So I want to remind you that yes, these things happen. I'm not going to say that no, but usually what in the news they don't say is that most of the times there are drugs, there are prostitution in the middle of these problems. Of course, this is not like a justification of what why an American is dead, because this is not supposed to be like that. But this is something that I speak with all the clients. Like in whatever country that you visit, there are dangerous countries, and there are things that is better to don't do there because it's not safe. So the same is here in Colombia. And I feel that most of the times, how some guys they think is like, oh, it's only that it's a girl. What a girl can do with me. I mean, I'm stronger than her. But what you don't know again is that maybe they have other kind of things that they can use against you, like drugs, like bad friends. Also, she knows more about the area, about Medellin than you, so she can use all this against you. So please be very careful about that. But if you follow our instructions, if you stay in the correct places, if you listen to us, believe me, nothing bad is going to happen to you. I feel that we have a lot of clients that they came lately to Colombia, and believe me, they didn't have any problem because, of course, if you are not looking for problems, if you are not in bad areas, you are not going to have nothing to regret. So just follow us, follow the instructions that we are going to give to you. And also, most of the times we suggest the restaurants, we suggest the places where you are going to meet. We also suggest the interpreter. So you are going to have a whole group that is going to take care of you, so you don't have to be worried about anything. I know that sometimes the news are not very helpful, but I always say like this happen around the world. What you have to focus your energies in the good things that a place has to offer. And so far, I see, at least in Cartagena, Barranquilla, and Medellin, a lot of tourist people that they are living them lives. They don't have any regrets. They are enjoying time and everything because they are not involved in in any troubles. And if maybe, I mean, here, for example, in Colombia, prostitution is legal, but also you have to be aware that sometimes these people doesn't have the good friends that are going to help them to do good stuffs. So sometimes bad things can happen if you surround yourself with the not correct people. And also something that we have to know about Paisa people, that is the people that lives here in Medellin and in the surroundings, is that and we are very proud about our city. So when something bad is happening and it's someone from outside, it's like we take it very personal because we are like, oh, how is possible that someone from outside is doing that here? Like we don't realize like that happen every day with people from here. So I feel that in the end, maybe there are a couple of people that can have this image about like maybe American tourists are looking only for sex and drugs and prostitution. But I think that most of the people, most of the majority of the people, we don't think that. We are not agree with that. So remember, this is not going to be a problem. And I always say, I think that it's more the good ones than the bad ones. So I'm sure that this is going to be just a moment on the history, but I'm sure that in the next months, everything is going to improve more for the Americans that are coming here to Colombia, and I'm sure that everything is going to improve for everybody.
Be part of our upcoming single Latin tour in Baranquilla. Let yourself be carried away by the sweetness and charm of the women of Baranquilla. Learn and have fun with their culture, their city, and their beautiful ladies. Enjoy 2 nights of speed dating, where you will meet hundreds of beautiful Colombian women. Submit your order in baranquilladating.com. Includes accommodation in a comfortable 4-star hotel, 7, 10, or 14 dates, and our matchmakers will help and guide you through the whole process of finding a partner. Contact us at our Phoenix office, +1602 5538 178. Or our manager in Baranquilla, +57302288192. Write us at info@afacolombia@gmail.com. Come to Baranquilla and discover love with a foreign affair.